In the beginning, when Adam and Eve, that's humanity, when Adam and Eve disobeyed God, they were ashamed. They covered themselves from each other, and they even hid from God. In other words, there was enmity. A couple days before, they were walking naked with God in the garden. Now, there was enmity with their own self. There was enmity with the other. There was enmity with God. There was separation from oneself, separation from the other, separation from God. However, throughout the Hebrew Scriptures, the Old Testament, God repeatedly promised his people that he would remove all enmity and all separation. And God made this promise again and again when he continued to say, "You are my people, and I am your God. I am yours. You are mine," God would say. I belong, God, I belong to you. You belong to me. We heard that over and over and over again throughout the Hebrew Scriptures in the New Testament. Then when we begin to walk into the New Testament, one of the very first things we hear is that the angel Gabriel tells Mary and Joseph that they're to name their son Jesus because Jesus means he is the one who will do the removing of all enmity and all separation. It's like he's here. The promise is being fulfilled. And it's a promise that was made to you, and now it's for you, and it's going to be fulfilled in you and for you and with you so that you can have the fullness of life. A message and a truth that was proclaimed in the gospel passage Passion that we just heard. A message and a truth that we and all people in the world today so desperately need to hear. That enmity and separation will be removed. Has already been removed. You need to claim it for yourselves and for others and live from it. Not only hear it, but believe it and accept it for yourselves and for others, and then live that way with one another. A message and a truth that the Eucharist proclaims to us over and over and over again. Whenever we celebrate and receive the Eucharist, that you're mine. I'm yours. In fact, I'm one with you, and you're one with me. That's what the Eucharist keeps telling us over and over and over again. There's no more enmity. There's no more separation. Believe it, first of all, for yourself. And live it out through the power and the strength of that Eucharist. So you can be that one without enmity and without separation for others. Let us pause now in silence. Telling God that we, each one of you, God, I believe who I am because of this Jesus. And then sitting in that silence, one with this Jesus, let us then go, believing in who we are because of this Jesus. Then let us go to the Holy Table and there receive the Eucharist. And what happens in the Eucharist? We are being one with ourselves. No more enmity and separation. We are being one through this Jesus in the Eucharist with the other. No more enmity and separation. We are being one with this loving God who promised this from the very beginning. And now it's true. And now it's real for you and for me, within you and within me. It's who we are because of this Jesus. Let's pause in silence. A few moments in being with God, who so loved us that he sent us Jesus, that we may know of this union and oneness happening in us always. Father, into your hands, each one of us, commend our spirit.